Welcome to your pull day training. We are working unilateral training, which is one leg at a time focus for deadlifts, for lunges, and we're going to be hitting the biceps as well. What you're going to need for the training is either a chair or a support. It could be even a railing of some kind for single leg deadlifts, and I'll tell you why we need that later. You're also going to need resistance band because we're going to be doing a back lunge with a band pull apart combination to tackle a little bit more functional training in this month with us together. We're also going to need moderate or light weights because we're working biceps as well. So it's a total body, back body training. Make sure you're adequately warmed up. Can't stress it enough. You can't just pop into this training. You want to make sure that you're fully warmed up. Hip bridges are great for this kind of workout. Band pull-aparts as well. Some cardio, some hip openers, so you can really perfect your skills in the workout by having your body primed and ready to go. All right, so let's get to it straight away. What you want to do is have a heavy dumbbell, only one. And here, what we're going to do is use a chair or find some support that you can have so that you can hold on to it while you do a single leg deadlift. Oftentimes doing a single leg deadlift, we're so focused on balance that then we can't use a challenging weight. By having your hand support, it's fantastic because now you're supporting yourself and you can go heavier with the loads. We're going for 10 reps. We're then going to change weights because we're going to be working dead rows, alternate dead rows in fact, okay? So here we go, hand on support, hand in alignment, feet hip width apart, single leg deadlift, you're going to come down and then you're going to come on up. That's one. Bend your knee, drive it up. That's two. I want you to bend the supporting leg to get more glute action. That's three. So I'm using the chair to help me. Down and four. So I don't have to worry so much about balance. Down and five. And then I'll really feel the fire in the glutes. Down, drop, and six. Keep the weight close to the foot. Seven. Let's go get it. Down and eight. Let's go get two more. Down, bend the knee. 9. Come on, drop, up, and 10. Make sure that is enough weight. So that 10th rep, you really, really felt it and you can continue for more. We're moving on, other side, right? So set it up. Use the hand support system. It really helps. Switch legs. Ready, set, we're off. 1, drive it up. Nice and tall in that posture. Down, up, and 2. Awesome. Bend the knee, and 3. While bending that knee, you're gonna get more glute. Down, and go. 4. Keep it close. Down, and 5. Remember, tuck in the armpits. Down, and 6. Really, really squeeze it tight. Drop, and up. Keep it coming. Down, and up. Bend that knee, let's go get it. Drop, and lift. One more time, come on. Dig, 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 dig. Drive it up, up, up. Perfect. All right, a lighter weight if you want to, or if you want to really stay strong in the work, feet hip width apart, bend your knees. We're gonna go into alternate dead rows. 1, pull it in, 1, 2, come on, pull it in, 2, 3, you're hinging from the hips, 4, keep it close to body, 5, lengthen your arms, 6, keep it close, 7, go, 7, 8, pull it in, 8, 9, 9, one more time, 10, and 10. Perfect. And in that position, when you're hinged like this, you're still getting some really good glute activation as well. So this is always the set where you kind of assess and say, I could go heavier actually, or lighter, it really, really depends. What we want to be mindful of in this single leg deadlift is not a rounded back at the expense of going lower, okay? You got to work within your range of motion. So make sure you come down, bend that knee, but keep the shoulders back as you drive up. Okay, that's super important. And the chair or whatever you're using to support really helps because you're holding that support. You don't have to focus on stability all over the place, and then you can't go heavier with the weight. So no excuses, get a heavier weight. You can even use a kettlebell, by the way. That's always a good idea as well because the handle, it feels really good and it could touch down to the floor, okay? So let's go get it. Had our rest. Let's get ready for our second set of quality reps together. So I'm holding on, feet hip width apart, postures on, armpit nice and tight so I recruit my lats and keep the weight close to your body because if it goes further out, we're gonna stress our lower back and we don't want that, okay? So here we go, holding on, let's go get it. Bend your leg, 1, nice and tall. Tip, 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 and 2, like you're bending down to pick something up. Drop, and 3, squeezing right into the glutes. Down, and 4, amazing. Let's go, down, and 5. We got this, drop. Use that hand of support, it's perfect for you, right? Let's go, push into that heel, bend your knee. Come on, bend your knee. 3 more reps, let's go get them. Together, we're gonna get there. 2, final rep, drop, and up. I hope you felt what I felt. So now we're switching it over to the other side. You'll notice the 2 glutes are different, right? So you might be able to get lower on one side or you feel it different on another side. Totally normal, this is okay. So get that support, really reset your posture here. Feet hip width apart. I'm tipping, let's go get it. Bend, 1, lengthen that back leg, by the way, straighten it out, okay? 2, and up. 3, the weight moves in one direction, straight up and down. 4, as low as you can go. 5, bend your knee, pick it up here. Let's go. And up. Keep it down, drive it up. Let's go get it. Wow. Let's go get 3 more reps. 3, pick it up. 2, drive it up. Final 1, down and up. Beautiful. Lighten the load if you need to, not a problem. Otherwise, you can just grab the other dumbbell. Feet hip width apart, remember. Hinge from the hip, bend your knees, weights close to body, right at the outside of my knees. I'm pulling it in. 1, 2, 3, like a push-pull. Let's go. 4, keep those elbows close to body. 5, come on. 5, 6, pull it in. 6, 7, you got this. Brace the core. 8, 9, come on. 10 and 10. Bend the knees when you place the dumbbells back down. All right, lots of back body work there. Heart rate should be up too. Whew, and that feels good. All right, so when you have the hand support, what I did want to mention is that you go as low as you can, and if it means stopping right below the knee, then that's totally fine, okay? I'm touching down as close as I can. I have that hip mobility to allow me to do that, okay? But everybody's very different. So be mindful of your limitations, your capabilities, working to improve for sure, but respecting where you can go, where the technique is great, and then you don't compromise that just for the sake of going down lower, okay? So just be mindful of that. And that's something you want to track as well throughout the month, okay? Not just the weight you're using, but how low can you go, you know? How deep are you going in that range of motion? So track that in the workouts as well. Whew, I'm out of breath. Okay, so we have one more set to just nail that single leg deadlift. I absolutely love it. And then, of course, getting into the back body before we move on to some lunges, right? So let's go into work mode. Get everything ready. Grab your water, get your rest. Grab your dumbbell, or if it's your kettlebell, fair enough. Get yourself into a beautiful position. Take that dumbbell, pick it up. Shoulders are back. You want to brace the core. Super, super important there. And when we're ready, sink, and we're off. 1, and up. 2, and up. Bend that knee. You should be feeling the love. 3, and that heel is pressed into the floor. 4, stand tall between each rep, please. 5, so step up and stand tall. 6, go. 7, take your time, drive it through. 3 more reps, let's go get them. 3, I love the hand support. 2, because it really allows me to focus on the strength of that muscle. 1 more time. 1, and up. Okay, here we go. Other side of the body, ready for takeoff. Shoulders are back, look straight ahead, walk and load. We're off. 1, whoops, and up. Right there, let's go. 2, and up. 3, and up. Make sure the hand support's not so far from you, okay? 4, straight up. 5, so you see from the side view, the length. 6, and that leg is working hard. The standing leg is the working leg. Back body. Bend the knee, drive it up. 8, bend the knee, drive it up. Bend that knee, get that glute on fire. Come on. Down. Let's go get it. One more. Down and up. Perfect. Grab a lighter set of dumbbells or stick with what you've got. We are going into our single alternate dumbbell row. Here we go. 1, right to the hip. 2, lower rib cage. 3, 4, lengthen your arm. Let the shoulder blade go down. 5 and 5. 6 and 6. Bend those knees. 7. Come on, brace the core. 8. 9. Show me one more. 10. And your 10th one is there. All right, amazing. You're gonna put the dumbbells down. Don't need them. Your chair or your bench. Later on, we will be needing it when we're gonna be doing some seated bicep work. Catch your breath. I'm going to explain our second set of work, which is really just one exercise that combines 2 moves together, okay? There's a little bit of brain gym going on, but you'll get it from week to week as you practice this skill. Now, I'm using a band like this, like one long loop. If you have the one with the handles, not a problem, you can use that as well. And you're gonna adjust that tension in the band because we're going to be doing a back-stepping lunge with a rotation and a band pull-apart. A little bit of a busy move, I'll be honest, but it's so functional, it's so great. And at the end of the day with bands, we can get so much good muscle recruitment in our postural muscles as we're focusing on upper and lower body in one exercise here. So this is the demo. Take a quick look. Your feet are hip width apart. Your band is gonna be here to start at your thighs. You're gonna step back as you lift up. You're gonna rotate towards the front leg and you're gonna band pull apart, press against, come back, step, and step back together, okay? So yes, it's a step back, rotate, open, back, and in. So give yourself some time, give yourself some grace and patience to catch that move. We're not going fast and we're not combining it with anything else. It is strictly this move alone because there's enough in it, there's enough meat and potatoes in it for sure. You're working back lunges, so you're targeting your glutes, and then rotation, so we're using core, and then the band pull apart, firing up the core muscles. All in one move, which is why I love it so much. And it is kind of our feature move this month. So here we go. Make sure you don't have too much tension on the band because you do want to succeed at this. And your knees always in alignment. So band is here, step back, lift, rotate, open, back, in, that's 1. Do it again, same side. 1, open, squeeze band, pull apart, back in, step, that's 2. Yes, 1, open, band pull apart, back in, that's 3. Your lunge has to stay static. So the knee can't move, everything has to stay, okay? 4, open, spread the wings, back, back in. 5, rotate, open, back, in, and down. There you go. 6, open, spread, back, in. Woo! Go, open, back, down. Let's go. 8, turn, open, back, in, and down. 9, spread it open, rotate, press, pull apart, back, and one more. Woo, rear shoulders are working, back muscles, and your glutes too. Okay, we're gonna do the other side, and of course, it's gonna feel different because it's different for sure, working the other side of the body. So it's gonna be the same idea. Other leg goes back, you're gonna rotate to the other side. As you do that, open wide, elbows are not bent. So play with the resistance of the band, nothing too tight, especially if it's your first round and it's your first time doing this. We want to pace ourselves. Ready? Step back, rotate, open, back, in, step in. Wow. Up, turn, rear shoulders, boom, back and down. Squeeze between the shoulder blades, go, back, 3. And remember, your lunge has to stay static and strong. Go. Woo! Yep. 5, bring it on, turn, go, rotate back. You've got this. Turn, oh, so strong. Let's try again. Go, lunge, turn, open, back, in. Shoot me 2 more reps. Back, go, chest level, back, in and down. Always chest level. Go, turn, open. Give me that last one right here. Go, down, turn, open, back, in and down. Wow, okay, there's a lot going on there. You should feel rear shoulders, your core, so your obliques in particular, and you really have to work on stabilizing that lower body because as you turn, your knees can't move. Everything, the lunge doesn't move. The lunge stays. It's just your upper body that does that work, okay? Whew. So now you know why I don't combine that with anything else. There's a lot in that combination, a lot of muscle being used, a lot of focus that we need as well, because lunges in themselves are challenging exercises, and now we're combining upper and lower body together, so it's definitely not easy. Be patient with yourself as you progress this and as you perfect this move, okay? So it's amazing what we can do with this little band, eh? It's nothing heavy, but it's deceivingly difficult. So let's go get it. Let's go try our second round. Right, so you're starting here, and remember, the band's gonna be chest level, arms out, and you wanna make sure that the elbows are soft, but not too bent, okay? So here we are, feet hip width apart, step back, rotate, open, back, in, and stand. Lift, rotate, maintain the lunge, right? My foot in the front is anchored. 3, turn, open, back, in, and stand. 4, rotate, open, back, in, and down. Let's go get it. Up, turn, spread it open, return, back, and down. You've got this. 7, rotate, band pull apart, back. Yes. 8, maintain that tension in the band. Yes, never loose, right? Always tight. Good. 9, turn, open, back, and down. Last one, let's get a deep lunge. Turn, back, in, and down. All right, working on to the other side of the body. Okay, if you're doing it right, you're like, oh my God, I need that break. I certainly feel it in my rear delts. I want us to focus on that lunge too, all right? Especially on our third round, I really want to focus on that lunge as opposed to just the combination of everything. Here we go. Set it up. Step back. I'm rotating. I'm opening it up, coming back in, and I'm standing. 2, lift, rotate, face the side wall. Remember, it's always from the leg in front. You're turning in that direction. 3. Let's get deep in our lunge. 4. Boom. Now we're really feeling the love. 5. Down. Turn. Open. Yes. 6. Turn. Open. Back. In. Let's go get it. 7. 8. Stay with me. 8. Turn. Open. You've got this. 2 more. Come on. 1. Down. Open. Back and down. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. Fantastic. Heart rate is up for real. And you're feeling a lot of that love in the rear shoulders in particular, and your back muscles, I hope, as well. We're focusing on that lunge, as I mentioned earlier, to get as deep as we can in that lunge, which is a static lunge, before we do the rotation, okay? Now, if you're kind of losing the coordination part of it and it's becoming a little bit too, I can't get it right away, no problem. You can simply do lunges, not a problem, and then a band pull apart, okay? So you can literally just do a lunge and then a band pull apart, no problem there at all. I love the rotation though, because when we move in everyday life, very functional, There is all kinds of rotation that happens. We turn, we twist, we pick things up. And so rotation is a very big part of our core and why it's cool to kind of train in that way. So it prepares us for, the sport of life of what we do every day. All right, so this is why I put this in here. It's not so much for hypertrophy, but definitely for functional performance. And this is always cool. So let's go get our final set of work. All right, I'm gonna show you from the side view. Relax the shoulders, brace the core, focusing on that perfect lunge, because the lunge is really just staying static and it's pretty much body weight. So that should be good. And then we focus on what the band can do for our back muscles. Ready? Stand tall, retract shoulder blades back and down. Maintain a tall posture with a high chest, bracing the core. We are ready. Step back, lunge. I'm turning, I'm opening up, I'm coming back, step, and I rise, okay? So down, deep into the lunge, I rotate. Take your time here. If I try to go too fast, I'm gonna lose my stability, okay? 3, turn, spread the wings, come back, and down. 4, nice and wide, turn, back in. This is our last set, by the way. Good news, eh? 5, turn, back and down. Let's try to get deeper in that lunge. I will too. 6, now I'm lower to the floor and I feel a lot more in terms of my glutes. 7, turn, back, in and in. 8, turn. If you don't want to turn, just do the band pull apart, not a problem, okay? 9, go. Turn, open. Yes. 1 more, go. Lift, turn, spread it open, back, in, and return. Oh, wow. Okay, last leg. After this, by the way, we're working biceps, so you can kind of put all you have in this energy for the mindset piece of this. So roll the shoulders back, brace the core, lots of focus on this. Lighten the band if you have to, not a problem. Play with that tension. We're ready to roll. Down, rotate, spread, band pull apart, back, in, we stand. 2, turn, band pull apart, back, in, we rise. 3, drop the back knee, turn, open, back, in, and down. Oh yeah. 4, you're getting the hang of it, and that's the reps that we're gonna get there, okay? It's by repetition, learning new skills. Go. 5 more to go. Let's go get them. This is your 6. Open, back, in, and down. 7, bring it down. Turn. Yes. Your final 3 reps. Let's go get them. 3 more. Open. Yes. 2 to go. Come on. Drop. Turn. Back. In. Shoot me that last rep. You know you can do it. Come on. Up. Turn, back, in, and return. Yes, fabulous work, a combination exercise that really targets the entire body in functional fitness. I love that. It's a really great complement to hypertrophy or muscle building to build in some of these exercises that challenge us in a different way. We're heading back into small muscle group only, our biceps. We're gonna be doing a concentration curl and hammer curls. All right, so this is what I want you to do. You're gonna be using 1 dumbbell only for your concentration curl. We're gonna be sitting down. So if you have a chair, go grab it, or your workout bench, not a problem. And then we're gonna be doing hammer curls as well. Hammer curls means usually you can go heavier with your loads compared to just a regular bicep curl. So this is a concentration curl. You're gonna come in a seated position, which is kind of cool. Now that we just did lunges, I'm gonna enjoy it, I'm sure you are too. You're going to take your dumbbell, and ideally a nice load, because we're doing 10 reps only. So 10 reps means you really wanna be feeling the challenge by rep number 8, that it's kind of tough to get the weight back up. Okay, this is good, this is the weight selection, that sweet spot that you want. Basically what we're gonna do is sit in a position where we're kind of forward of our body on the edge of the bench or seat. You're gonna lean into it. I love to have my elbow touch on the inside of my inner thigh. Other hand could be placed here or forearm here. I'm lengthening completely. It's just a dead weight hanging. Okay, I'm not not contracting. It's all the way down into full relaxed position. From here, we're gonna do our bicep curls. This is a concentration curl. Here we go. 1, all the way back down, full range. 2, all the way back down. Keep going up. 3, squeeze it all the way down, resist it. 4 to the top, all the way back down. 4 and 5, squeeze. Now come on down nice and slow. 6, you can actually touch your biceps if you want to really feel that contraction. It does help. 7, bring it up. Feel the muscle all the way down. 8, you've got it all the way down. Shoot me 2 more reps. 9, this should be the tough one for you to actually do. And if you need the help of the other hand, then do it. 10, and then all the way back down. Perfect. We switch it over to the other side. Laying down here, you want to make sure the elbow is really close to the inner thigh. So you're kind of in a leaning, well, not slouch though, leaning position in an incline position. We're ready. 1, all the way back down. Remember, full relaxation at the base. 2, come all the way, control on the way down. 3, because it's on the way down that the muscle actually works the most. It's the lowering phase, the negative phase. Down all the way. 4, and that's where the muscle fibers work the most. 5, all the way up, squeeze, 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 and release. 6, it should be starting to really be a struggle in about a rep or 2. 7, and if it's not, next round, you better add more weight. All the way down. 8, come on, sink it all the way down. 9, go get it. Bring it all the way down. Your final rep. 9, actually, one more time. Let's go for one more. Up, and then all the way back down. Beautiful. Quickly, without any break, come to standing position. Hammer curls. 1, a little bit quicker. 2, let's go. 3, let's go get these biceps. 4, so it's a superset targeting the same muscle group. 6, come on. 7, go get it. 8, you've got it. 9, yes. And 10, boom, good job. All right, so sometimes supersets we kind of do upper and lower, sometimes we do front body, back body, and in this case, we're actually targeting the same muscle, but using it in a little bit of a different way. So concentration curls followed by your hammer curls, okay? Adjust the weight as needed. We're not doing, this is a small muscle group, so you should be working in that rep range where you feel when it's rep 8 that it's getting really, really hard to perform that rep, okay? Otherwise, you can keep going and going. You're not gonna stimulate your muscle enough, and it's really not gonna give you much result, okay? So just make sure you're getting stronger and stronger. 5 pounds will likely not cut it anymore, right? So here we go. A little less when it comes to the heart rate, which feels good. It's comfortable. Comfortable strength training, but a real focused approach here, okay? So we're getting ready, going into our concentration curl. Here we go. 1, all the way back down. Let's go again. 2, all the way. You can actually touch the muscle if you want to. 3, and that'll really actually send a mind-muscle connection to contract even more. Yes, it's true. 5, let's go all the way down. 6, squeeze all the way back down. Come on. 7, go, push. 3 reps. These are the hard ones, you guys. 3, this is the tough one. Come on. Go, 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 go. 2, all the way. Come on. Let's go get it. And all the way back down. Quickly. Whew. Other side. We're ready. Have a seat. Lean into it. Elbow close to the inner thigh. We're going up. 1, all the way back down. Go get it. 2, all the way. Yes. Remember, full range at the bottom is super important. I want full relaxed position. Lengthen before you strengthen, okay? This is what we want to do. Go. Yes. Keep it coming. Up, all the way down. Let's get 4 more reps in there. 4, and then we transition to standing, and we quickly belt out the last ones, right? 4, 3, go, go, go. 2, slowing it on the way down. 1 more. Up, all the way down. Good. Come to standing, grab the other dumbbell. Ready, go. Hammer curl. 1, 2, all the way. 3, nice and tall. 4, nothing moves, elbow points to the floor. Oh yeah, go. Feel the love. Come on. Yes. 8, 9, come on. 1 more. 10 and down. Good job. All right, relax the arms a little bit, relax into the biceps as we head into our final superset, which is this one more round to really get into the biceps. So in this workout, lots of focus, a little bit different than push. Push day is very dynamic, lots of cardio, tough workout for sure. This one's a little bit of a different approach, more focused training, calmer, I guess you can say, but a lot more here that you have to really engage your muscles and think about them, okay? So it's a real nice contrast between the two types of trainings that you're doing this month, and it's a great way to balance out intensity and, you know, that focus that we need when we strength train, right? So let's go get it down to our final set of biceps. Love this kind of strength training, really simple, but simplicity at its best is in fact genius. So here we go. Let's just get down to business, lengthen, and then we strengthen. Let's go get it. 1, chest is up, remember that. 2, so your posture is super important nonetheless. 3, all the way up, all the way back down, looks good. 4, up, back down, yes. 5, come on, now we're feeling it. 6, all the way down. 7, go. 3 more reps. Let's hang on for them. 3, take your time, especially in the lowering phase. 2, take your time on the way down. You got 1 more. Up, all the way down. Shift it over, shifting over your body and your position. Lengthen first, full relaxation. Bring it up. 1, all the way back down. 2, straight to the top, all the way. Brace the core nonetheless. 3, you've got it. 4, squeeze, and now slowly release. Go. Yes. Hand on. Go. 6, go. Taking your time, doing it right. 7, come on. 8, all the way up. 9, come on, up. Yes. Final 1, if you have to help yourself, and then release it slowly. Good. Up to standing, get into those hammer curls, belt them out. Here we go. 1, all the way down. 2, right across. 3, straight line. 4, all the way down. 5, come on. 6, yes. 7, you've got this. 8, come on. 9, your final rep, slow it down on the way down. Slow it down, slow, and done. Fantastic pull workout that requires a lot of mental energy and focus to really get those muscles to fire. So we worked our back body, our glutes, definitely our back, our rear shoulders, and our biceps. So thanks so much. Track the workouts, keep working at the skills with the lunges for sure, and that hand support single leg deadlift to get stronger this month. I'll see you next time.